The sun is slowly sinking, graceful, unhurried, as if even it has grown weary after a long day. Its last golden rays stretch across the horizon, painting the sky in shades of amber and fading rose. Below, the ocean breeze, in and out, steady and calm, just like your own breath right now. You've arrived here. After a day filled with noise, movement, and endless thoughts, emails, calls, deadlines, each one taking a little piece of your energy. But right now, none of that needs your attention. There's nothing left to answer. No role to play, only this moment, and the quiet waiting beneath the noise. Soft music begins to flow, and maybe you can feel your shoulders start to release, your forehead loosen, your breathing slow down naturally. No need to control it. Just notice and let the breath guide you. Far away, where the sky and sea dissolve into one another, the horizon begins to fade. That place where light softens and the world melts into stillness. We call the fading horizon. It's not a destination, it's a doorway. Between waking and dreaming, between doing and simply being. There, the rush of the day disappears into the rhythm of the night. There, your mind begins to release, and your body remembers what peace feels like. Imagine standing at that boundary, barefoot on cool sand, listening to the waves quietly folding onto the shore. The air carries the salt of the sea and the warmth of a fading sunset. A single star appears above the water, and it feels like it shines only for you. Tonight's journey is not just a journey into sleep, but a return to the deepest part of yourself. The part that still remembers how to rest, how to breathe, and how to trust the silence of the night. As the final light sinks into the ocean, the world dresses itself in deep blue. A gentle breeze whispers through the air, carrying a message. You've done enough for today. Now, it's time to rest. Let those words sink into your breath, flow through your chest, your arms, your hands. Let them reach every quiet corner within you. This is your place of peace, where time slows down, where the mind grows still, where sleep doesn't need to be forced. It simply arrives, like a wave touching the shore. So as you walk with me toward the fading horizon, leave behind the noise of the day. There's nowhere else you need to be, nothing left to do, only your breath and the stillness beginning right now. The last light melts into the sea. The sky turns a soft blue-gray, like silk draped over the world. The silence deepens until you can hear the rhythm of your own heartbeat and the whisper of your breath blending with the breeze. Ahead, a narrow path begins to appear. Not bright, not defined, as if drawn from moonlight and mist. Each time you inhale, the mist parts slightly. Each time you exhale, the path opens a little more. This is the road to the fading horizon, where sleep is not chased, but gifted. You begin to walk, slowly, each step soft, careful, as if the earth itself is listening. The ground is warm beneath your feet, as though it remembers your every movement. A soft wind brushes through the trees, and the leaves whisper a melody only the night can hear. Somewhere in the distance, you hear trickling water, the sound of the world humming itself to rest. All these sounds blend together into a forgotten symphony, the music of life when it no longer tries. You pause, breathe in deeply. Cool air touches your skin, flows through your lungs, and with each exhale, the day's worries drift away. With every step, your body feels lighter, your thoughts softer, the world around you blurrier yet gentler. No sharp edges, only breath, breeze, and rhythm. The path winds through a quiet forest. Moonlight filters through the leaves, spilling silver light along the ground. You reach out to touch a tree trunk, warm, still, alive. And in that moment, you realize Everything is living, but nothing is rushing. Even the forest knows how to rest. Maybe this is the first lesson of the night. When you slow down, the world slows down with you. You keep walking. Your breath now matches the breath of the night. There's no separation, only one rhythm, deep and calm. And if you listen carefully, you might hear a quiet voice, not from outside, but from within. Keep going. You're on the right path. The moonlight guides the way. A thin mist curls upward, soft as the first breath of sleep. You don't know where the path leads, and for the first time in many nights, you realize you don't need to, because within that uncertainty is something familiar, a sense of coming home, to the peace that has been waiting for you all along. Take one more slow breath in, and exhale gently. Let the path lead you onward, into the next part of the journey, where stillness begins to sing. Journey to tranquility. The world around you begins to change. No longer a misty trail, but a gentle landscape bathed in soft light, where forest and sky blend as one. Elara, the traveler you've been following, is still walking, but not with her feet anymore. Each breath carries her forward like a breeze. Each heartbeat hums like a note dissolving into the night. She's nearing the fading horizon, that sacred line where earth, water, and sky meet as one, where sleep begins to take shape. You can feel it too. Your body growing lighter, your shoulders, neck, and hands slowly melting into the air. Your breath deepens, steady, smooth, circular. Your mind stops chasing thoughts and begins to fall slowly. Elara looks around. The forest is now a soft blur. The lake before her mirrors the moon, a perfect stillness. No wind, no sound, only silence so complete that even her heart seems to listen. She sits by the water's edge, places a hand over her chest, feels the slow rhythm beneath her palm. And in that moment, she realizes peace doesn't come from the place she's going, but from no longer needing to go anywhere at all. You might feel that too. That lightness when you stop trying to relax and instead simply allow yourself to be. That sense of dissolving into the air, like dew melting under moonlight. Inhale slowly, exhale gently. Your body sinks deeper, not heavy, but held by something soft, warm, and kind. Each breath is a small wave, carrying you farther from the day, closer to the quiet shore of night. In Elara's mind, sounds fade. Memories drift away like leaves on water. She's no longer the traveler seeking peace. She is peace, breathing through her form. Just like you, right now. No longer trying to fall asleep, no longer needing to rest. You're simply letting sleep find you. Under the silent sky, Elara closes her eyes. Moonlight lays over her face like a silk veil. Everything softens and fades, like a painting dissolving into mist. And as you listen, you too begin to drift with her, across the thin boundary between waking and dream, where sleep opens its door and whispers, "Peace has found you." The world is now completely still. Every motion has slowed to the pace of the night's breath. Moonlight shimmers on the lake, each ripple reflecting fragments of forgotten dreams. Elara sits quietly, eyes half closed, hair moving faintly with the wind. But she's no longer here. She's floating weightless, warm, and safe. You are too. If you listen closely, you'll feel your own body melting into space. No heaviness, no boundary between you and the ground. Everything light, as if you're being carried by an ocean of soft light. Breathe in, slowly. Breathe out, deeply. Each breath carries you farther from the noise of day, farther from thought, farther into calm. In this approaching sleep, there's nothing left to control. You can finally let go, like a leaf surrendering to the wind, like a drop of rain returning to the sea. Elara smiles in her half-dream. Her heartbeat slows. Every worry, every question dissolves into the vastness. The sky before her expands, infinite, silent, eternal. A faint voice, distant yet warm, rises from within. You've arrived, and she lets her awareness drift away, like a child held safely in the arms of the night. No effort, no fear, only the feeling of being held, completely, gently, peacefully. You are there too. Let your eyelids grow heavier. Let your breath flow naturally. No need to guide it. Your body already knows how to rest. Your mind already knows how to be still. Elara lies down beside the moonlit lake. The earth embraces her, like a mother welcoming her child home after a long journey. And in that moment, everything is perfect, because there's nothing left to do. Only sleep, pure, deep, and kind. You drift with her now, with the sky, with the night, into a place without names. The images fade, leaving only breath steady, warm, calm. If you can still hear this voice, let it fade with you. Let stillness be your guide. Let sleep come to you, soft as mist, deep as the sea. You are safe. You are peaceful. And sleep is opening its arms to welcome you in. The first light of morning slips through the trees. Thin golden rays touch the surface of the lake, where the night has just closed its eyes. The sky softens from blue to gentle rose, like the first breath of dawn. Elara opens her eyes. No alarms, no rush. Only the gentle sounds of a waking world. Rippling water, a bird's distant call, the whisper of wind brushing her hair. She doesn't rush to rise. She simply lies there, feeling her body still warm but light, as if the night had carefully placed her back together, as though sleep had gathered every scattered piece of her. Restored, whole, serene, Elara places a hand on her heart and whispers softly, not to anyone else, but to herself, "Thank you for being here." Such a simple moment, yet deeply sacred. In a world that moves so fast, to wake in silence is a gift few still know. She sits up and looks at the lake. The last ripples of the night have disappeared, leaving the surface still, a mirror for the morning light. Across the water, the sun begins to rise, washing everything in gold. She smiles, not because life is perfect, but because she understands now, peace within is more precious than perfection. She stands, barefoot on dew-kissed grass, each step reconnecting her body to the earth, her heart to life. No distance, no lack, only completeness here, now. You can feel it too, warmth in your chest, gentleness in your eyes, a heartbeat slow, steady, alive. This is the quiet rebirth that sleep brings. Take a deep breath in and exhale slowly. Feel the light touching every cell of your being. Each breath is a new beginning. Each heartbeat, a quiet thank you. You have returned. Lighter, clearer, calmer. The night has done its work, guiding you back to yourself. When you open your eyes fully, the world will still be there. Its sounds, its movement, its rhythm. But within you, there will remain a small light, a quiet space to return to any time you need. Because sleep isn't just rest, it's life's gentle reminder that every day can begin again with a single breath. Welcome back to the light of a new morning. Carry this peace with you. Let it walk beside you. Through every sunrise, through every heartbeat, Life Motivation Tales wishes you a gentle day and a deeply peaceful soul.